if that moves over 1, move it over by like 1. The chem fuel reactor thing can stay in here. I don't have any issues with that. And I'll get these. Whoop! I didn't mean to spin that. I'll get the clothing and shit down in here too. Alright. So apart from like moving around, stuff like that, like this isn't too bad as like some kind of a storage room thing for the moment. If I have to put something else in here later, I can always like put it in here. It's pretty okay, like defended and stuff. If I've got to do like a raid or something like that, I can do it in there. This area though, I never build box spaces, so this is difficult for me because I'm like, I like having all my wildly creative shapes and shit. So trying to like conform to boxes and up against walls and stuff, it's such a weird feeling. Like, I could probably end up using that room. It's probably fine. I have like 70 geese that are gonna hatch in like 4 days as well. I don't think I've ever kept geese in the game. My chickens though are like basically barbecue nuggets up here though. Is my pen done? Nearly. I could move them down here though for the moment. Because they don't like... I feel like they're just gonna catch fire and like it's not a good thing for them. They'll get moved. It's fine. I only have one animal that really needs taming. The rest of them just need to be fed every so often to keep it tame. And if they move that light... Yeah, they did. Alright, let's pop that there. I will probably make this a better flooring and stuff eventually. I don't even know if people have been using that, honestly. They might have been. Still got hospital beds and stuff in here. Still got stuff. Shit's on fire. Yeah, I know that. What is it? A solar flare for the whole day. That should be okay. A lot of these things are manual, so I don't have to worry too much about them, I don't know, you know, not being able to use it and stuff. It's just that it's going to be in darkness for a day. And I know that my people are going to probably have an issue with that, but not too much of an issue. Especially since these things cast some amount of light. It should be okay. I love that they've gone and found like dead animals on the map and they're just like, cool, I'll just bring them back to here, it'll be fine. I need to get like proper double beds and shit though. I could make these bedrooms double bedrooms. That would be big enough. You could put them like in the center bit. I could also put this whole wall up the side, also making bedrooms as well. It's about the same kind of width. And then I could have like whatever in each end. If I end up digging out this, like I could... Hold up. Sorry, I had to yawn. If I dig this out up to here, obviously I'm going to dig that up. I kind of want... I don't want this really on the inside, but I may have to do it anyway. Let's put that along there. It ain't going to be perfect, but it's probably better than it could be. I still feel like that ain't right. I could probably put it on the outside. If I was to reinstall this up by one, I could put it on this side and like double it up a bit. That'd probably be fine. I'll put it up like here so that I remember to come back to that. And then we'll have this big old interior space. This is going to be nuts. I'm sure that this is just like classic RimWorld business to you guys. But like to me, having like a semi-efficient base is like such a wild concept. I just go with like, yeah, the most inefficient, furthest from anything base it will do kind of thing. And it's fine. This is like, I'm actually trying to like look at the future and keep them alive. Sorry, I've got like mild hiccups going on. Yeah, I'm trying to like actually keep them alive a little bit, you know. My batteries are slowly getting depleted. I want that moved over, I guess. I guess it'd be fine up against the back wall like that. once you do that, Shadow, I'll get you to move this. Get you to move that over, and that way I can move the batteries out of it. Shizuka, if you're going to... I guess you can't build. That's another thing too, is I'm not finished this. What was that? It tamed boom rats. That reminds me too, I need to clear the zone for them. So, no you don't. No you don't. Not allowed inside here. Get the hell out. Get the hell out of here. Dodsworth just like, yeah, I'm just gonna get it like killed here, it's fine. Oh man. Okay, they can be in here and they can be in there. And probably like, just not inside the buildings. And also at the back here as well, I guess. There we go. Alright, it's fine. We are fixing them up. I need to be able to move this, so let's move that out of the way. Oh, it's to rebuild it. Hold on, I hit the wrong thing. I want to move you forwards by one so I can fill this in. Otherwise, it's going to be a weak spot. I don't really want them to have any real weak points. Obviously, during a heat wave, there's nothing I can do to keep this room cold. It's basically outdoors temperature. Well, it is, but it isn't. It's like 38 degrees and outside's 43 degrees, which is still pretty bad. Get you guys zipping around a little bit more. Get this filled up from the outside. They'll be all double layered. And put that there. Cool. Alright, so that's going to basically secure outside about as good as I can get. Once the solar flare's over, like, I might lose a fair bit of this food. I'm pretty sure pemmican, as long as it's, like, you know, inside, it's not the worst. Awful barracks. Weeks. Is this, like, one of your beds, or did you get one of these? Should be fine. Like I said, I'll set this up so it'd be, like, a nicer bedroom or something for my people. I might actually just get them to pull down that wall too. And see where the fuck we actually have roofs coming in here. I kind of want roofs up until at least that. And wherever they can reach it there, that'd be good. Minor break risk. Somebody's on the minor break risk. 100 packaged survival meals. Thank you, Crib Fox. Oh, that should feed him a bit. I think we have some. We do have some packaged survival meals, which is good, because at least those don't spoil. As long as they're inside, they don't spoil, you know? Pemmican will eventually. All the meat and stuff will. It is fresh. It's unrefrigerated. It'll spoil in like a day or so. Some of these will spoil maybe by tonight. But everything else should be like mostly okay. Nick's been given a heart attack. Jesus. Why are you ripping on Nick so hard? Holy shit. Are you sure that's what happened? Hold on. It said Nick. It didn't look like Nick had an issue. Oh, it's Jet. Jet's got it. Well, Dodsworth's working on him, so they should be okay. Yeah, I'm guessing it's just Jet. I don't know why it said Nick. Either way, like, they should be mostly okay. Can't self-10 anyway. They'll take a few medicines. Like, we still have good medicine at this point. It's not close by, but that should be close enough. And don't forget, we've got those hearts spare as well. So, worst case scenario. Oh my god. How dare you? Send a heart. Not that, I'm not how dare youing for that. It's the, everyone should have life-threatening addiction, along with some supplies. Oh my god. Luciferium stock, this should last you about half a year. Oh my god. Let's allow the hearts. So, we've never had a Luciferium addiction person ever before in any of my colonies. And this is like, basically just like kicking me, essentially. I know it's supposed to make them nuts, and stuff, and they're supposed to get their luciferium or whatever every day or whatever. I almost decided not to give Jet stuff just then. I'm just like, I could leave this that you're not allowed it. See how long you survive without it. See you go berserk and stuff. But no, I'll try to keep him alive for a little bit. Creates need, the Luciferium. Oh man. He'll go insane and die. But we'll see how efficiently my colonists decide to give you drugs. We'll just see. I don't actually know if you're good. I was gonna say, if if they were a Teotola, like that's the last thing they'd want is like fucking a drug addiction. That's funny though. Who put the eggs inside? They are unfertile. Hold up, let me make sure we don't end up with fertile eggs in here. People are very good at putting fertile shit in the fridge where they're not supposed to. But yeah, once I get some goddamn lights back up in here, this will be nice. We'll have it all like lit up and stuff. Guessing that we still need to make more marble blocks. I have a lot of granite blocks. Let's see if I can get them to pull some marble blocks in. Not that many. Just this lot. It's like a few hundred blocks. Pull it in and we'll get work on those. Get this up through here. Alright. Somebody's been making some clothes and I see them in here, which is good. The only thing with Jet is I think the heart attack was pretty much over. It's not. I could do surgery on them. I don't want Jet to die. I've got like, I don't know, several hearts laying around. What the fuck is the... Where's my option to give you a heart? I have literal hearts here. What was that? Medical emergency. Jet. Why are you in here? I know that's a medical bed, but you shouldn't be in here. Lol. A fresh liver. I feel like the liver's compensating for the fucking drugs. Why can't I give you a heart, mate? You can have just about everything else. Oh no, there it is. It's still heart. Yeah, look, Nina, can you... Actually, who's my best doctor? Probably Tofu. Seriously. Tofu or Lumi? Yeah, it's Tofu. Oh, Tofu, mate, can I get you to operate on Jet? And for the love of God, can I get somebody to like clean the barracks so we don't have a infection? I don't know where Jet's going. Jet, what the fuck? Are you not okay? Apparently Jet doesn't require a heart. Alright. They didn't even get like a fucking operation. I'm actually like relatively impressed because like my main colony, we haven't had good medicine for so long. Like heart attacks aren't usually an issue, but still, when you get like a situation where somebody has a heart attack, if you don't have good quality medicine, it just doesn't work anyway. But yeah, that's one where it's like, holy crap. I'm really surprised that they like fixed it up. And thank you for follow, Cribfox. Yeah, out of interest, for anybody that's not knowing. Cribfox, that fucking gopher's judging the fuck out of you, man. Everybody knows what you did. That's what that button does. Yeah, for anybody that's new and that doesn't know, I normally stream RimWorld on like Tuesday nights. Not with, camera reactors. I don't stream it with, the whole, this thingy. You know, the hell is this thing called? Rimconnect. I don't usually play it with Rimconnect, but, because this is obviously, like, my anniversary stream and stuff, I obviously wanted to give it a crack with that. So, yeah. It's been pretty fun. It's been nuts. It's been so crazy. But yeah, my usual colony, my normal colony is kind of sort of insane. It's been going for like a year and 8 months at this point, IRL time, so it's existed for a long time, which is why I have no fucking clue, like, starting a new game. It's been so long. It's literally like the Titanic meme of it's been like 80 something fucking years since I last had a like a sufficient colony beginning situation, because I haven't needed to. I don't know if that is an extra line. I get rid of that. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had to make something new with a colony. It's just crazy to think about. Yeah, so I didn't realize that they were putting the chem fuel on the wooden shelf instead of moving it up here. So we're fixing that. We're moving it outside of a flammable range, so less likely to blow us up. What are you guys mining? Compacted plasteel. That'd be good. I can make prosthetics and shit with that later. I think Enyo is still cleaning. How are you doing with this, Enyo? She's neutral. She's still neutral about the whole situation. The human meat's almost expired. And we're still working on blocks and stuff, so that's the thing that's happening. Basically, we're taking a while to get like marble blocks and stuff. I think that they're also working on granite. What's that? Lol. The boom rats shouldn't even be able to land here. I literally have in their zone. Where is my zone? Area 2. Like, they're not supposed to be in here. They're working their way out of the place. And I made it that like they can't be inside these spots. But nothing I can do. I've got to wait until they leave. Kind of need that to buff up to there. What was that? Skill trainer construction. Nice. I'll have to get somebody out there. Poor Shadow. Bloody Shadow. This is another human meat. Just in case like we weren't using it to begin with. Construction. They're all for construction, so hold up. Not that I can see shit yet here, but I think most of my people can do construction pretty well. Like Jet can't, but I think they're a cook. The speed of Kirk could get boosted with that. I'm not sure what else you got going on. Yeah, you like construction. Fuck yeah, let's get you a fucking couple of these. Pop you a couple of those. You're up to 12, 16. That's a pretty good start. Nina, I don't think I need to. A lot of my people. Well, I could do Corpsey up a bit. Sure. He already does like a lot of shit around here, but that's fine. I can boost that. You're already strong enough. You've got 10 on construction. You're like an 8. Who else is around here? Lincoln's pretty strong on construction. So's Lumi. A lot of these people are pretty good. Shadow could do some. I don't have to. What was that? There's just solar flare. God damn it, another solar flare. I guess if we consider no power, I don't think that these things stack to like refrigerate and stuff. But that's okay, because I still have like, you know, 1,000 or so packaged survival meal for like 25 people, give or take. It should be fine. I think there's 26 people. Should be fine for a while. Shouldn't need to stress too much about food, and anything that they make that's kind of like that, it will just be like transient, basically. It's just that everything will be dark. So I could always just pop the roof and that would give us light. Turkey meat's rotted away. Yeah, that will happen. What are you doing blocks of? Granite. Okay. I think it's about time I tell you to just do marble blocks. Suspend that and just do those forever for the minute. We got chem fuels. Yeah. They'll get taken to storage soon. And anti-grain warheads. I don't have any security stuff to put that in yet. Like, I don't know if my people are doing research. Realistically. I have a research thing, but like to get my people to actually fucking work on it, it's not happening. I wonder if I put this closer, if that would count as light. Right. Let's pop that there. Let's reinstall that on the other side of it. Let's pull the power through the room. That way it goes battery to battery and shit, and I can probably move that somewhere else. Because I'm pretty sure these do like 20% light cast, I think. No, it's 100% dark. What about next to this thing? Yeah, it's 50% lit. Okay, that's going to help the table a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. It's like research speed factor is like 60%. If I could get a decent floor in here, like we could really like actually do something with that. But yeah, we've got like venomatic fucking lights in here. So that works. That works just fine for me. If I can't light up anywhere else in here, it's okay. We got light. So if I need more, like I can always pop a couple more around, because like I don't feel like these things blow up nearly as much as like batteries and other forms of power. I just never have found them to do that much. Like that thing's way more likely to blow up. I'd rather this kind of like knowing that. Just make a little bit of a ring around it so that they can move stuff out of there. That way if it does blow up, it shouldn't blow up the immediate stuff in the vicinity, you know? Now I could do with some wood. Let's get some wood chopped. I don't need much, I just need them to be able to replenish some of these things. They're around the place. God, this map is dark as fuck. Like at nighttime, it's like really, really fucking dark. Almost surprisingly so. I put you that way. And that should be fine. And I'll get another one of these settings. Can I build a second one? Yeah, put that there, but then paste those settings. There we go. Alright, so we'll get 2 benches up in here. Not that that's going to help super much, but at least we'll get some things like out of, like just around the place. I'll get a bit of a chance to kind of move some shit around, like actually make some kind of visual effect in here, I guess. Let's put a second one at that. It's at 10 tame rats. That's fine. My people will auto-cull those. There'll be free food. Just replenishing the turkey meat that just expired from the solar flare. Plus, they don't hurt my people, so... I mean, I'm not sure where they're going. I guess they're going inside to help themselves to some food. But... no. No, you're not. Also, Poppy needs to be trained a little bit, honestly. What's that? Cats. About time. I need some cats in here. Everybody killed off my cats at the very beginning. And, Popsy, mate, if you got time, can you go prioritize taming that cat? Like, I have literal rats I could offer it. Because, yeah, I had some really cool cats at the start of this game. And they were automatically just killed off. Like, I also haven't checked, actually, if I have dangerous wildlife. I guess not really. What was that? More chem fuels. That one's actually inside this time, but that's okay. We'll get it to storage. I love that my rats came straight in here. Probably for, like, food and stuff. Sorry. It's just, it amuses me. So far, this will probably turn into, like, some big storage area. Would be great. What's that? 150 goat meats. Nice. That'll be a good replenishment. Get that back inside in here. Like, we've still got heaps of food. The only thing I was going to do is I was going to put one of these temperature things in here. Maybe just down in the corner for the moment. Let's see, recreation. I could do chess table and stuff. That is something I could turn this area into. It's like half storage, half recreation, because I've already got a couple of things in here. The hell? Well, a golden shower. At least this time I can see things. Last time I was just covered in corpses and I couldn't see anything. So that's awesome. I don't know how much in here is... I think that's it. Yeah, 100 gold. It's 100 gold in single gold pieces. So that's not too bad. There's a lot of everything everywhere, but they'll find it. They'll find it and bring it to where it needs to be. I also have a spare bed in here. It realistically needs to get sent down here. I also need to make sure that my people maybe go find themselves a bed elsewhere. Let's turn those medical for just a hot second. Get rid of them. A lot of people are just going to sleep on the floor. It's fine for the moment. But not in the long run. I also want people that are couples to eventually like move into bedrooms down here. We're working on it. Gonna move these out of here and do stuff with it. I just need them to take the time to mine this little corner and stuff. So far we're getting there. This will probably be like a research nook of some variety. I don't know what. I'm gonna take it all the way up to door, realistically. It'd be some kind of research. Fuck if I know. Be something. But, yeah, they've got to dig that out. What's that? So, hey, Kanye. Another heart. I have a few hearts now. I find it amusing because, like, last time everybody was having a heart attack and I didn't have any, and I didn't have time to do any surgeries safely. This time I have, like, surplus hearts, and I'm starting to feel like I'm gonna end up with a lot of them because, like, they take up a fair bit of storage space. You can't stack them. You can't stack organs. So it's gonna take up a bit of space. But yeah. I don't know, thank you for that. I have a bit of my water while I think of it. I've got some plasteel, I've got some... I guess I've got some stones and stuff and all sorts of stuff. Metal. I don't know what this thing is. Bioluminescent pod produced by giant insects glows under its own light for a long time, then dies. Well, that's actually pretty useful since I don't have, what was it? Binging drug major software. Wherever she is, what is she doing? She's binging on smoke leaf. And we got more chem fuels. Where did that land? There. Okay. Now, the thing about that is... No, you're not. Nice try, though. I have to put a gun back up on her soon. Don't just fucking leave her there, Jesus. I know Acosta was doing it, but goddamn. Ah, wrong thing. Not so much for her having a drug binge. Like, I've still got a cure Jet of Luciferium addiction. Fuck if I know how to do that. Because, like, she's just gonna die eventually by not having Luciferium, but I don't want her to be drug addicted. She'll... I don't know. I'll either get stuff or I won't for that. I don't think these are getting any power from these, which is fine. It's not like they're making any... Like, you can't make chem reactor fuel and have that sitting in the storage, like, if it's no power to run it, you know? So, kind of a win-win with that, in a way. This is kind of like boosting them up here. I want one of these down in... I don't know if I want it dead center in the room, but probably behind that would do. I could make part of this a dining table too, actually. I could... Hold on. I have a thought with this. If I wouldn't have enough room, I could cycle it off right behind her, and we could have like dining space. It's not like they've got access to lights at the moment, so I don't even think I've got access to wall lights at the moment now that I think about it. But I reckon I could fit a regular table, not steel. We just have like a wooden table. Huh. I didn't realize they were that big. Yeah, that might work. They'll let a few people sit down and eat. And it's not perfect, but it'll get the job done. Like, as long as I seal off the edges and shit, it's fine. I can't put that one there just yet. But, when you're done with that... I know Shizuka's on it. Nice. Alright, so they'll have a little dining room. They'll have their couple of little workspaces, which will be super fucking cramped. They'll have their big ass storage room, bit of a research kind of production area. I've got actual like bills and shit for them to do. I could do with... I don't really need art, but like it's something I could do. If we could get more light to this, I would, but this is about as good as we get. Apart from unless like I open up the roof, which I could still do. ultimately, once they finish building this, I could just pop open the roof and then we have light, and then they'll want to work on shit. Because it's slowing them down a little bit without the light. Who's idle? Nina, why? What do you do? Construction. We have shit to construct. I'll tell you what, let me make a second one of these things. Because then somebody else will be entertained. I also do need to put one of these in here, I guess. I kind of forgot that these are a thing. Oh, what was that? More chem fuels. And drug bench for sugar. Oh, sugar. Feel sorry for you, love. I don't have that many shock lancers.